What's up, guys? Nick here, and welcome back to an episode of Throwback Thursdays. Today we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of the SpongeBob SquarePants the movie, the video game. And in the last episode, we did Bubble Blowing Baby Hunt and got a good amount of Goofy Goober tokens, and we also did No Weenie Parking Anytime. And now we're going to be heading over to I'll Let You Pet Mr. Whiskers, which is a boss level, and just like in the movie, although we don't fight the giant red thing, and they kind of run away from it in the movie, but here we're actually gonna fight the giant red thing that contains the woman with the ice cream. So I'll just let this cutscene roll, and kind of went rolling when I was trying to do my outro and the end of the video last time. But yeah, just like in the movie, they fall for the trap. I don't even know, like, why would they have a trap out here in the middle of Skull Bones for like little kids? Like, why would little kids, like, who would go for these ice cream that, like, I mean, little kids would, but like no little kid would be out here, especially with all these Skull Bones too. Like, they should know better. But then again, I guess all these people are the stupid people like SpongeBob and Patrick that did that. Alright, well, okay. I didn't even mean to damage him there. But it looks like we have to, wait for him to walk off the edge and then kick him in there. But yeah, in the movie, the way that this guy died was SpongeBob and Patrick jumped off the paddy wagon. They then, they jumped off the paddy wagon. They then, what's it called? Then they got away safely. But then this red guy ate the paddy wagon, and then, a giant eel ate him. So, yeah. That's basically how he died. But in this game, I guess, he just dies by Patrick pushing him down in a pit. And SpongeBob is captured, I guess. So yeah, it doesn't really make any sense in the movie, but I guess it's really doing its own thing. I actually forget, I guess SpongeBob saves, or Patrick saves SpongeBob, and that's this whole, like, I guess, thing that we're doing right now. And then we get in the paddy wagon, I guess, again, and then the events of the movie take place where they have where they get away safely in the paddy wagon, but then they jump off, and then this guy eats the paddy wagon and also gets eaten by an eel though. So I guess the next level after this is actually I think it's the like Now That We're Men level. So yeah. Anyway, looks like I beat him there. I didn't know that the granny was part of the enemy, but I guess it is because it's kind of his tongue. But I didn't know it was part of his HP. Anyway, so we beat him. Even though it doesn't look like it, because it looks like Patrick is gonna eat him, but instead they make it to the paddy wagon. And now we got the scenes from the movie. They don't even show like they don't even show real like footage of it. It's stop motion basically. Or maybe this game came out before, so like this is what they had. They're like, well, it's good enough. We got the sketch drawings. Let's just show those. It's good enough. I actually don't know. I don't know if this game came out before the movie or after the movie. But maybe it was during the movie, and so they just added this during the like what they had before the movie actually came out. And they just forgot to add the actual footage. Alright, so basically just got, it's not really like footage, it's actually more images of the movie instead. They don't even have actual audio either. It's
With no
actually a
time to
narrator
lose,
instead.
Princess Mindy thought of a better idea, and our heroes quickly became
So I guess that's how much
men and
unfinished the
marched
movie
toward the
was when
treacherous
they
French.
started making the game at this point. Either that or they just were lazy and they decided not to put in the footage and the audio that goes with it. I mean, I guess because it's giving away too much of the movie. Because at that time, like, it was actually worth something. It was in theaters, I guess. But like I said, I don't know if this came out before or after the movie, or at the same time of the movie. Anyway, we got another sliding level here. This time we're not in a bathtub, we're on a seashell, so it's a little bit less weird, I guess. Alright, okay, we went the wrong way. And we died. I love that. We're just like, salute, and we're going to lava. Alright, so yeah, this one's a little bit harder. I don't remember there being checkpoints, but I think that's a time challenge. So I think there is checkpoints, but in the time challenge there aren't any checkpoints, but I don't think we're going to do the time challenge. I think we're just gonna go to the next level. But yeah, there will be a certain point though that we'll need a certain amount of Goofy Goober tokens to get to the next level, or to be able to access the next area. But so far we don't need that right now. But when we do, I'll probably do them. I'll probably get the extra Goofy Goober tokens off screen, or I'll just use my old account at that point. But at first I'll get the what's it called, the at first I'll get the Goofy Goober tokens. But if I have trouble and I can't get them for whatever reason, I'll definitely go ahead and use my old account, because in that one I'm pretty sure I did beat the game. Either that or I'm stuck on the final boss, but I'm pretty sure that I beat the final game. Anyway, I guess we're inside of one of the monsters that infest this area, and it's really weird looking, but yeah, like you got hairs and you got these goo balls getting shot out of who knows what. Got skulls and crossbones. You got, what are we even on? Like some type of tongue. Looks like we're sliding on. I don't know, but I love it. In all honesty, I just love it. Alright, haven't gotten a checkpoint yet. Actually, maybe we did, I just didn't notice. But so far, I don't think we got a checkpoint. Ah, got it wrong. So, like, how are you supposed to know that? How are you supposed to know which one's the right one, which one's the wrong one, the first time you're going through? Like, I haven't played this game in a long time, so I don't have it memorized. But, probably if I did play this game, like, I don't know, maybe a year ago, I probably would have still had it memorized. But right now, I do not have this memorized. So, wow, I messed up again. And I messed up again. And I lost all my momentum and died. Great. Anyway, I didn't actually see a checkpoint there where we just died. So maybe checkpoints are invisible or something. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like, okay, I messed up already. But it looks like it's every, yeah, so it's this one, that one. Okay, that one's the tricky one. And then it switches. Okay. Alright, there we go. Got a checkpoint right there. That one I actually saw. And now, going through here. So yeah, this is the part of the movie where they like go through the monster infested area. And they sing "Now That We're Men," but instead, here in the SpongeBob SquarePants the movie, the video game, we're sliding down a seashell, going through this trench, and we're basically just kind of running through it, I guess. So yeah. But I think there is another level though here in the trench with SpongeBob, and you have to like beat up some enemies and stuff and prove that you're a man. I also love that the what's it called, the how SpongeBob and Patrick actually like have their mustaches and stuff, or the seaweed mustaches from Minnie the Mermaid, just like in the movie. It's a really cool reference, and I actually like that they actually changed to look like the part in how they do in the movie and stuff. And I think that's even the case like for the like final area. You'll see like SpongeBob with his those like weird glasses that he has when he's singing the Goofy Goober Rock song. Alright, well I messed up there. I didn't know that was a bomb. Cause like you're in a dark area here. It's one of the things that I hate in some video games, where like you're in these dark areas and you just can't see a thing. So I couldn't even tell if those things were bombs or barrels, or boxes I mean, because the bombs are kind of barrels. Alright, so I think we're pretty close to the end here. I don't actually know for sure, but I think we're almost to the end.
So many choices, so little time.
We also have a power up, but I'm not just gonna use that just yet. Alright, nice, we made it there. Yeah, I like how there's also alternate pathways too, but it's also a bit annoying because you have to kind of experiment a little bit if you want to get the fastest time, which is the next level, I guess. The next objective in this area. It's like first it's just to go through it. Like I said this before with the rubber tub and the bub or whatever. I have no idea what it was called, but the one with the bathtub, and you're going through the kind of the desert or whatever, and to the tugboat. And like in that, you have to first do it normally and sometimes do objectives, because I think when we did it with the bathtub we actually needed to destroy some like targets or whatever, and then the second time it's timed and you have to beat a certain time limit, and the third one I think is you have to go through rings, and the fourth one I think is even like a shorter time that you have to do it in, and by that time you kind of know the fastest route and all the shortcuts. And I really like that, how they kind of implement that. You know, it's not just like time trials, go for the fastest time automatically. It's get used to the course, find all the best pathways, because like when you're doing the ring one, like you kind of want to do that for the next one, because the ring one kind of shows you the fastest pathway, which is really cool, and I actually really love that in this game.
Of course we did. Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, we got through the monster infested trench, and with that we get a Goofy Uber token, and now we're heading over to Now That We're Men. Yeah, I love that song in this movie. It's really, yeah, that and Goofy Goober Rock are really the only songs in this, and then Ocean Man, of course, for the credits.
This place is full of
I mean, 3 great songs that are in this movie.
You've got to cross the trench.
Alright, so it looks like Patrick's getting the ultimate wedgie, so it's up to SpongeBob to beat up these monsters here. And I think we're actually getting a new power-up here, which is the bowling ball for SpongeBob. But maybe...
I'm sorry, SpongeBob.
Oh, come on, we don't have enough Goofy Goober tokens.
Goofy Goober tokens for me to give you the Sponge Bowl.
You'll
You'll
need...
need the Sponge Bowl to defeat the monsters.
How many Goofy Goober tokens do I need?
Will a cereal bowl do? Sorry,
What else?
SpongeBob. But you need
20.
more Goopy Goober tokens.
How many do we have? 16 only?
Please tell me.
Wow, okay. We could do Up Chocolate Creek. We could do Time Challenge. Could do Floating Block Challenge. Actually, yeah, we should do that one. So I don't think I did that one yet. Or I don't think I've done a platforming challenge one. And that one's one of the platforming challenges. So yeah, I remember these. They're really weird, but I definitely do remember them. And I remember them being a bit fun too. Like, look at this. Just jumping around, having a good time, being in full control and stuff. They do get a lot harder though. And by a lot harder, I mean a lot harder. Some of the platforming challenges can actually be like ridiculously hard, I remember. But then again, I was a kid back then, so I don't remember them entirely, but I do remember just kind of having fun with them. I think these are checkpoints. Yeah, they are. Okay, good. So we got a checkpoint right there. Now we got spinning blocks. So yeah, as you can see, it's getting a little bit harder and harder throughout even the level here. We're also timed, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like, the reason I guess they give you checkpoints is because it is timed, I guess. Now we got rotating platforms. Got even more rotating platforms. Got rotating platforms that do it on time, but others that just do it consistently. Then we have disappearing platforms. And now we're doing drugs. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is why I loved it, because, like, kind of just on drugs right now. It's so weird, but it works so well. I mean, I guess it's trying to, like, confuse you, or trying to trick you, or trying to kind of distract you, and trying to make you lose, but I did that pretty well, actually. Did it on my first try. But like I said, it gets a lot harder throughout the levels, and I'm gonna actually try and find another one because they're pretty fun and challenging too. Like I said, they're not really that like annoying either. Like, the only annoying part is that if you run out of time, but other than that, it's not really that like annoying because you do have the checkpoints, which really do help out. Alright, throwing the fruit, electric. Patrick can't do that yet. You can't throw fruit. Combat arena challenge. Don't really want to do that. That's really all we have. So we need, what, 3 more? So I guess I'll do the combat one. And then we would need 2 more, and I'll probably do them off screen. But yeah, so I'll get those, and then we'll get to SpongeBob's bowling in the next episode, and he'll be a real man, I guess. Actually, I should probably also upgrade something. All right, let's go upgrade SpongeBob's health, because that'll probably come in handy for now that we're men.
One tough sponge.
Okay. So we got a bunch of these guys. Whoa, okay, why are they like all futuristic and stuff? Last time I checked, we were I thought this was a challenge in Bubble Blowing Baby Hunt, not in the underground or whatever.
Even in the corners.
The Monster Infested Trench, because these guys are from Monster Infested Trench. Because like I said before, like, the characters, like, they change in the area depending on the area that you're in, which is really cool. And I like how they kind of change their like appearance and their skin and stuff. Alright, so next wave, I think it said that there's 3. Yeah, this probably would be a lot easier with the bowling ball attack, because like with that you are able to, it's kind of your projectile, and having a projectile is a lot better than just using melee attacks. I mean, sure, you have the uppercut move, but like that doesn't really do much for you, because you have hordes of enemies, and you know, it's an uppercut. I don't even think you can actually uppercut the enemies that are on the ground. I think it's really only used for the enemies up in the air like that. Alright, so we got 12 left here. Get these guys. Three left. Let me go pick up a crab patty here. Nice. Okay, so now uppercut this guy. Got him. He's the last one left. Wave 2 complete. And we need last wave. 50. Alright. That's not that bad, but just going up by tens. And enemy waves, I guess, or enemy amounts. Surprised I haven't got hit by the flying enemies yet. Oh, just like I said. Just when I say that, I get hit, of course. And those guys are annoying too, because like when you get hit, you also start sliding too. It makes things a lot harder. I just want to beat these guys up. Thank you. There we go. Okay. So there goes all the flying ones. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. I was right. Actually, no, I'm wrong. I think that guy actually got spawned there, so there was no flying enemies for a little bit, but now there is. Alright. There's only 3 left. Try the flying guys here.
I should bring ice skates next time.
So yeah, even though these guys are like, or even though my powered up uppercut is like more powerful and stuff, it's kind of more annoying because it actually, you have to wait till it explodes when it hits the people in the air, while the one with the regular one, you kind of just hit them, and you can hit them twice, but you know, you can't use it again when it's like stuck in their butt, and you have to wait till it explodes in order to use it again. So it's a bit annoying, but again, it's more powerful, so it can be useful for like 1 or 2 of them, but a horde of them can be a bit more annoying, I guess, because you have to wait till you can use it again. Anyway though, I think I'm gonna end things there, so I'll collect more Goofy Goober tokens off screen, and then I'll show off the new SpongeBob ability and also the level. Now that we're in, I'll do that in the next episode. So thank you guys all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more Throwback Thursdays. We'll be continuing the Let's Play of the SpongeBob SquarePants the movie, the video game, right here on Tell Nick. Bye.